What do you know about Africa? What do you know about Africa? What do you know about
What do you know about
Africa? What do you know about Africa? What do you know about Africa? What do you know about Africa?
Hi, this is Leila with What Do You Know About Africa? Today I'm standing on the campus of Howard University, founded in 1867. We're here at this historically black college and university to find out what these students know about Africa. Come on. Hey, this is Leila, and I'm standing here with
Joel Cornell
and
Greg Benjamin.
And we're going to ask them a couple questions about Africa. First question, guys, is Africa a country or a continent?
I think it's a country.
I think it's a continent.
It's a continent.
It's a continent.
Africa is a continent.
Well, contrary to popular belief, Africa is a continent. It's not a country.
Continent.
Continent.
It's a continent.
What do you think?
Continent.
It is a continent.
It's a continent.
Africa is a continent.
And do you know how many countries there are in Africa?
Nope.
No.
I do not.
Could you guess?
20.
Let's see. 40?
Not exactly.
Could you?
But
a lot?
Not exactly.
Could you guess?
Maybe about 50-ish.
What do you think?
45.
I think it's over 100 or something like that. It's over 10.
Could you guess over 10? How many over 10?
I know it's more than 15.
I mean, well, I don't know how many countries there are, but I know there's plenty of countries in Africa.
33.
54.
Like 50-something, like 54, 55, 56.
Okay, can you name a couple of them for us?
Nigeria, Tanzania, Uganda.
Liberia. Siberia.
Okay, Mali, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Niger, Republic of Congo.
You're naming all the ones I was going to name.
You know, I think it's time we as people start to take care of what our history is. Like, without
Ghana, Libya, Nubia, Zambia, Tanzania, the Congo, Nigeria, West Africa,
Burundi, Rwanda, South Africa, Ethiopia, Eritrea.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with Egypt.
You have Nigeria. You have Egypt. You have, I don't know if Johannesburg is a country or a city within a country. So I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not correct. But I do know it's over 15, and I did just name 2. So.
Okay. And do you know what the population is of Africa?
The whole continent?
It's in the billions somewhere, about 2.5, 3.
Really?
I have no clue. Millions and millions.
I imagine it's in the millions.
Millions?
Yeah, I'm going to guess around millions, too.
How many?
3 million.
3.5 million.
Oh, okay.
30 mil? About in the mil? 30 mil?
30 mil? Okay.
Am I right?
It's in the billions, I'm guessing.
How many billions?
7.
I don't know, maybe like 3 billion.
4 billion.
A billion?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Do you know how many languages they speak in Africa?
15.
About 5.
A lot. Like, more than I can count on, like, 2 hands, I know that.
I don't know, maybe 20 or so.
It's too many to count.
Maybe 10, probably more.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm going to say, I know they speak like 15 languages.
Yeah.
I'll say another 50, 60 languages.
Could you name a couple of those for us?
I believe Igbo. I think that's about the only one I know. I know they speak sign language. We speak sign language everywhere.
Swahili.
Amharic, Tigrinya, Hautmosa.
Oh,
With the
interesting.
snap, yeah.
Swahili. Yeah.
Yeah, you have Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa is a language. Wolof, they speak that in that's a language, Wolof.
I know Swahili, Arabic, French, English, Wolof,
That's all I can name.
That's okay. Do you know, are there cities in Africa?
Yes, there are cities in Africa.
Of course there are cities in Africa.
All right. Yeah, there's a lot of cities in Africa, especially like in Nigeria, for example, the capital. Well, it's not the capital, but it's a city, a very popular city, Lagos.
All right, is Lagos a city? No.
There are many urban areas, yes.
Yeah?
I guess so. I mean, I know apartheid has to stop. I just say that.
I'm black. I'm African American, as a matter of fact. My parents are Nigerian. And, so I really want to make sure I know where my history's from, because without your history, you can't know your future.
They definitely have cities. I would think it's not necessarily rural, but more rural than urban like.
Yeah, there are a lot of cities in Africa.
Are there as many cities as, say, here? Is it as urban as in America?
I wouldn't say that.
I think I would say they have more than we do. I don't know, but maybe more. And they have quite a few developed. Maybe not as many as we do, but yeah.
I think it's a common misconception that there's not, like, Africa's not developed and it's like a safari or something, but
They have developed cities. Africa isn't just rural tribals and things like that. They have some of the biggest hotels. They have, governmental developments and everything like that. They're just like we are here.
Yeah, I had a friend that was from Nigeria, and she told me that they were very developed. National Geographic, those TV stations tend to make them seem like it's just dirt and tribes, and they're very developed over there. They have developed areas, very nice ones.
You can find me on twitter.com/chinspeaks, www.twitter.com/CHINSPEAKS, because I speak knowledge and truth.
What Do You Know About Africa is brought to you by the Africa Society of the National Summit on Africa, where Africa matters.